It's just going to install this boost gauge. So basically it comes in 2 bits. You just order this bit, it goes into the air vent, and then basically just attach it to that. This costs about 15 quid off eBay. This bit comes out first, so that'll be in there, and then all you need to do is get one of these and just push it. Let's go around the outside, it will pop out. So each one has clips, these little clips that clip in. So literally just get the flat bit and pull that out. Just gonna try and get this air vent out now, so I've got to try and get this down here and give it a good pull to get it out. So I'll pause it here. Right, so it was pretty easy. What you need to do is get this, and that's in there now. Get this. Oh, I'd have to do it again now. Get this, push it down, and literally just start pulling it like this. Just yank it. It'll give you a bit of give. And then just get your hands underneath and literally just pull it towards you, it will pop out. I'm gonna have to pause it here because I need to do it with 2 hands. Alright, so that's it out now. So basically, just got to get my vacuum hose through here. Next bit, I'm going to take this out. That's where I'm going to wire it to. So that's going to come out next. Right, so the next thing I need to do now is you put the T here, so you tap in here, put the T onto here, so that'll be like that now. So cut that in half, put the T in, put that there. And I've got to feed it. It's going to go underneath this intake, and then you've got the cable for your bonnet. This is your bonnet cable. So you pull all of this out here, pull that one out, pull this one out, and then I should be able to feed it through there and into the car. So I'm going to attempt to do that now, see how I get on. Right, so I just found out I can't push it through from the outside, so I need to go from underneath here. So you've got your cable for the bonnet here, look. So that's the cable. All the way underneath that cable, can you see where that cable is going through? So where he's wiggling it there. You need to pull that bung out so you can get through the firewall, and that will push straight through and outside the top, and then pull it through from there. So I'm going to attempt to just pull this out and squeeze the vacuum line straight through. So just pause it again. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to get it so you can see now. Look, the rubber bung has been taken out. So we've pushed it through there, pushed it, fed it, and you come underneath here, go underneath your intake, come back round here. So we're going to clip all of that. Now that's ready to go onto that pipe there. So I'm just going to cut that in now and put the T in. Right, so I just happen to have one of these from a builder. It's just a plastic pipe cutter. You can get them for cheap, or you can cut it with something else. I'm going to use this because it gives a clean cut. So it's going to cut it with this. Then literally that, it's going to fit in here. So one end on, and then I'm going to use cable ties just to keep it tight. And I'm going to cable tie all of these, so when I finish that I'll put another little snap on, see how I've done it. Cheers. Right, so I've done all of that now. I've cable tied them, so you'll see there it goes over that, and then as long as it's on this side of it, that's fine. So I've done this one, done that one, done that one. Now you come round here, just make sure that ain't too tight, because obviously you don't want to squeeze the vacuum line. Okay, another thing is when you go through there, don't try and push the bung back up in the firewall. So if you do that, again, you could trap it, it won't work. Well, it won't work as it should do anyway. So I'm just going to put everything back, all of this now, and then I'll come back on just to show you what's going on inside the car now. We'll get onto the wires and which ones to get onto. Nice one. Right, so I'll put everything back now. That's all on. And then obviously, as you can see, it comes from underneath here. Make sure that all goes back in there because you don't want water coming in. Yeah, so make sure it goes all the way back and it's sealed. Put this back on top. There we go. So I'm just going to go in the car now. Put the engine cover back on. So basically now, all I've done is just took this out. Yeah, so again, you just get the plastic bit, just slide it around the outside, pops out really easy. Then you've got the end of the hose that goes on here, 2 wires, yellow and black, come straight through here, and then basically I'm just going to I'm going to splice into this. So when you turn the key on in the car, obviously you've got auto lights on here, so the lights work on ignition. So as long as the power only goes to it once it's turned, it won't just stay on permanently, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to splice into these wires, and then I'll show you how I get on with that, and then really that's it. Just push it back in and push that in, and that's it really, to be honest. So I'm just going to push this in now, look, you can see, look. Oh, that was hard. Oh, that was too hard, that was. Yeah, there we go, that's all that done. Yeah, now I'll put this in and I'll show you how it looks. Sorry about this, very, very, very important is open your bonnet before you do it and take off this, so there's no power before you start splicing into anything. So sorry, wrong one. There you go. So let's take this off. You know what I mean, just take it off anyway. And then I'll go back in the car once this is off. So just leave that there while you're doing the wiring anything up on a car. Look at that, Astra VXR. Right, so what you need to do is a black goes on black, and then you see this cable here, purple and green, that's what your yellow goes to. Okay, so that means when you turn your ignition on, it will come on. Okay, so I'm just going to splice into this, tape it all up, and then I'll show you it when it's on. Literally just finished. Just put the negative back on, so that's just hope this works. And there we go, look. Quick drive, so just let me just pause this a sec while I pull off, and then I'll show you it working. Right, so is it working? Let's give it a bit of a push. Nice, working nice. It's a bit shaky, sorry, because it's just a car, but as you can see, that's working nice. I really want to see what PSI is actually. It's supposed to be 27, but on full boost. As soon as you put your foot down, it starts vibrating, so no one's going to see it, but I'll give it a